It's time for the Malta campaign. Let's jump into this.
Dinosaurs now roam free among us, but they must adapt if they are to survive. The world they find themselves in is evolving, unfamiliar.
I feel like that Apatosaurus was like way oversized in the movie.
To coexist, we have to accept that these animals share the same needs as us. Questions and debates continue without resolution. Opinions remain divided. Humanity acts and does so with honest intentions, even as they look to protect the prehistoric wildlife. But deep in the shadows lurks something much darker. Opportunists that buy and sell dinosaurs like they're any other commodity. Restoring balance comes at a price.
Possible worst character in the franchise?
Whether you like it or not.
In my opinion, Owen gives her some stiff competition. All right. So, 3 islands simultaneously. Kind of like the first game's campaign. Some black market dino purchasing.
Look at that, would you? Do you see what I see? No, not the land, which I will say is surprisingly cheap, by the way. What I see.
Yeah, I think the Dodgson we had in Dominion should have been a different character. He should have been Steingarten, the CEO from the book, and then we should have had Dodgson as his right-hand man.
Really? Do you know what you're doing?
Admittedly, we are still finding our feet, but I think you're just gonna have to trust us on this one.
Yeah, that's something I'd say you have to earn around here. They don't just hand it out.
We're paying you for more than your flying skills, Ms. Watts. I trust you can deliver?
I always do.
I like the tech CEO of Biosyn guy as a character concept. I just don't like that it's Dodgson. That's my take. All right, we got a bunch of... These fences look a little crooked to me. Well, I mean, these ones are just all like angles and stuff. Oh, that's really curvy and gross. All right, well, we can play with this though. I think we have to let it run to hear the briefing.
So this is what we're working with?
Barry Sempen.
It's cool they brought back Barry for this.
Made it to Malta in one piece. I know it looks a little rough on the outside, but she's got good bones. This place is all about the potential.
Always ready for a challenge. Tell me, where should we begin?
We? My team will begin by preparing
is there a
what is
hotkey for
already in
that?
place.
Because none of this
It
is
will
active.
provide a solid foundation to work from. Now, the arrival building is up and running, and I'm sure you can
that might work.
handle the rest.
So you know.
We'll just let it play. We're not losing money.
Huh? I just did.
I've worked with your type before. You don't like to get your hands dirty, right?
Not if I can help it. When it comes to the dinos, arms
Doesn't
length
work.
is much more my style.
F1 is not active right now. Alright, what are we doing? Repair paleo, medical, backup, and viewing gallery. It's fine, we get to enjoy the environment. I like this twist on the desert environment, this kind of Mediterranean situation they got going on here. Interesting building set, too. Very distinctive and different than everything else. Where is... Oh, that's the backup generator right there. Get it? Oh, and the Jeep's got the boxes on top of it. I'm pretty sure that's different.
We have mutual friends.
Yeah, secretive friends.
Then we should get along perfectly. Now, my understanding is that we still have dinosaurs outside our control.
Running wild on the island.
Then that's our focus.
That's our pen we're looking for. Dinos are over here. Okay. So I guess that's the initial situation, getting this back online, and then probably it expands out into the other islands or something, and we get the Dino Market stuff later. Stiggies? Is that what we got? Looks like Stiggies. That way, that way, that way. Go. It almost feels like they do this a lot to force you to use the muster mechanic. Like, they put in all the effort of adding this, and it's like almost never useful in actual gameplay, except if you're trying to do like safari parks. So they have to come up with good reasons to like get you to do it. That one is trying to make a runner off to the side there. Go, my children. Go forth and prosper. In that pen specifically. I haven't looked at too much for what's in this campaign, so we should have some, hopefully some interesting surprises. In. The gate they should be able to go through the gate, right? Okay, there they go. There they go. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to do from helicopter for sure. That'd be like way more actually useful. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Come on. Join your friends. Get in there. Okay.
It will be helpful to have an acquisition center built. With that...
Okay, Operational Acquisition Center. We are losing money now officially. So, okay, they don't form a territory until they stop being mustered or whatever, panicking. Acquisition Center. That is a interesting looking building. So, exchange dinosaur genome or dinosaurs, dinosaur genomes, and eggs, and research. Okay. Do they want me to put it anywhere in particular? Doesn't really look like it. Where do we want to put it? Well, we need it by the power, so it probably just ends up going here. And they've already conveniently put us on different terrain levels. Unfortunate. Yeah, and that's all like multiple slopes over there, so that's not going to work. I think we'll just have to put it in here. Yeah, that'll work. Interesting profile with it having this angled shape here.
We can move the dinosaurs around.
Improved logistics. Seems like a no-brainer to me. As long as, I don't have to do anything, right?
We just need your approval.
Great. Waste not, want not. We
Listen to mission briefing.
upgrade
Fine.
operations and cut down on paperwork. Boom. Sign me up. Digitally, that is.
Population 1. You're all very confused right now.
Hey, I'm Kayla Watts. Guessing you're pretty new to these parts, Mr.
Semben, Barry Semben. I take it you know the area?
I'm a pilot. It's in my best interest to know everywhere and everyone. So if you need dinosaurs or anything, I can hook you up.
You mean the exchange?
Look, I don't get involved. I take your cargo from point A to point B. You pay me, and we both go our separate ways. That's the way I've always done it.
I respect that. Your connections could be useful. Thank you.
Don't mention it. No, really.
Oh, right. Eggs, genomes, dinosaurs, yes. Yeah, and then there's the two factions. Unreliable sellers.
Dealing with the impossible. Also...
Okay. Well, Oviraptor. We're going straight into Oviraptor. I'd like to get these guys settled here if they stop bugging out. Okay. They're actually doing stuff now.
Volatile mix.
Very sparse forest. Still counts as forest, though.
Yeah, and since
Alright, let's let them move around. That'll at least keep them from going crazy.
Whatever line lines
I guess this will be the
are
Obi pen, maybe.
faded at best.
Or completely invisible.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're there, but I make it a habit to only.
Well,
see
actually,
what I
the
need to.
Obi is... I would assume
Right
the
now,
omnivory is just
we need to see
feeders.
some dinosaurs. We can make arrangements to get some animals from the exchange.
Although, given that this is still, like, the tutorial section, it might just tell us straight where to put them. We got Listro already. So, seller rating. Oh, that's, like, reliability. I see. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be doing the DFW challenges after we finish the campaign. 100%. That's where we'll go after this. Whenever that happens. So the unreliable stuff is either neutral or the underground faction. I wonder if there'll be some unreliable authority faction stuff. Maybe not. But... So, send a cargo ship, multi-select mode. Cargo ship not available. Let's just put them in here till we know what their deal is.
Good to see the exchange had what we needed.
Ah, a nice cutscene glitch there for a moment. Actually, I wonder if that was just a perspective thing. It looked like it was stretched out into the distance, but maybe that was just perspective.
The dinosaurs and the guests, because really, one influences the other.
That's solid thinking.
Well, there's our
Calm
first new
facility is
dino.
much easier to manage than a chaotic one.
Right. And the more appeased the dinosaurs are, the less awkward phone calls I have to make. Win-win.
Very distinctive profile. Very nice new species for them to add.
Transportation underway. Delivery complete.
All right. Anyway, what do these guys like? Ground leaf and meat. Okay. So they do need both. Not an either or anything. Let's put a meat feeder over by the viewing gallery. And then while they come down, let's go check on the Stiggies a little bit more. Still need forest and ground leaf. I'm just gonna hope this enclosure is, like, sufficient. Because if the size was bad, it'd be a bit shit that they forced us to put them in here as part of the objective. We could always just expand it, though.
Asset transportation complete.
They don't need any open area, so, like, there's no reason not to also kind of just go ham with plants. There we go. Probably a little more forest back in here if we can actually squeeze it. Alright, that should be perfectly good. Let's never look at them again. Alright, and all the OBs are down. Okay, increased dinosaur visibility, 100%, 90% guest comfort. Okay. Let's take a look at the OBs. We got a Aquilian Mountains Papurana. I like the red stripe on the crest. The spotting is an interesting take. Big chicken vibes. Not getting a great look at the Gambia one here. He's in a little bit of a darker spot. Kind of a reddish skin color. Another Gambia. Calco? Was this one different? Yeah, Papu. This one's Calco. Yeah, so I guess maybe the patterns on these two kind of blend into the base colors. You know, get the spotting. I like when you can do that. It's fun when you actually can have really different looking patterns. Gambia Pilo. Ooh, I like the green. It's like a kind of a peacock vibe on that one. Mangrove Pilophylax. Yeah, now we can see the spotting again coming through. It's actually almost... It's like striped spotting. That's a cool look. I like the tail, where the stripes are on the tail, too. These guys are great. I had a debate with myself where to put them in the randomizer. I've classed them as ornithomimids. They're very much not, but I ended up bundling Therizinosaurus into ornithomimids before, too. So I don't think it's bad. And yeah, that's our film skin. It looks like we get cosmetic 2022 skins for... all the new species. So there's the base patterns plus the film skin, which I'm really glad they did that. It would be nice if they would do some older film skins again that are kind of represented in the patterns, but not quite correctly. Like the Pachycephalosaurus looks a little bit off in particular. It'd be nice if that one had like a film skin. It'd be nice to have just a straight up adult JP Galley skin instead of just the juvenile. Yeah, so we got a lot of Gambias with different patterns in Mangrove and Quillian. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's maybe the patterns are randomized, but then the skins are set by the contract, because it said that there was like 4 skins or something, so that might be the case. I wonder if we got lucky on getting the 2022, or if it made sure that there was one of each of the 4 skins. Not sure. Okay. Well, anyway, guest comfort. So we need, first off, let's look at the research situation. Power station, insufficient skill. So it looks like we can do power right now. We should. We're not going to do any special rules for the campaign. We're just going to play it. So no challengey mode stuff here. Oh, also, I never removed my edits to the main.ovl files. So the game is still working. Either they've been overwritten or they didn't need to be updated, one or the other. So that's good to know. Double welfare specialist. Interesting. Well, right now, yeah, I think power is the first thing to push. So for that, we need logistics. So let's grab 5 logistics worth. Altruistic salary with a 2 logistics has my eye. And then there was a 3 here. Yeah, faster research. 315 though. It's cheaper to actually grab 2 split scientists if we want to. Motivated doesn't look bad, except he's welfare. 005 125. So this guy has a good skill set. 253 is not that bad. It's not great by any means, but it's not awful. So let's say we grab this guy, 211. And then we grab this guy, the 125. Then for the third one, we would grab the 124, Mr. Armstrong over here for logistics too. Yeah, that looks good to me. Grab you. Grab you. Wait, I forgot who I grabbed now. Motivated, altruistic, and then we want the welfare specialist that actually has logistics. Yes, you. But then there was, we saw before that new scientists would show up. I wonder if we have to unpause for that. Right now there's 5, so let's just... I'm curious when that triggers. We'll just do this. Do this. Unless that just doesn't happen in campaign, and that's like a weird other mode thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Okay. No, whatever. Oh, we have to research core guest buildings. Sure, but we're not going to actually do that. I'd rather get power done. Actually, no. The power station has enough fuel committed to it that there's no reason not to do this first. In fact, there might be a 3 logistics that's worth running. Ooh, we get, looks like we get a custom tour for this era. I wonder if this is a full building set. I don't know if the Malta building set is complete or if it's reuses other stuff from different building sets. Because those are different conditions. Staff center for 3. I think we do staff center simultaneously because we have the people for it. All right, then we'll let these run. Hopefully those are about the same time. No, but close enough. Oh, we have 2 backup generators running here. Well, I mean, that gives it a lot of time. Yeah, 90 minutes, 101. We did toggle off the facilities, so that probably contributes to the math. I doubt in their design of the campaign they expect you to toggle these off necessarily. All right, so core buildings for guests. Small amenity. Ooh, look at that emergency shelter. Interesting. Hotel, a restroom. Oh, that's the restroom? That's an interesting design for sure. Wow. That's quite an aesthetic. Okay, so, viewing galleries. One here, one here. So I guess, let's sneak this in. You know what? That actually seems like a pretty good spot for that. Obviously no power down here. The elevation differences here are going to be a thing to consider. This looks like maybe a good spot for this shelter. Let's look at the hotel. Let's put that in next. Yeah, that is a large and weirdly shaped hotel. I do dig the weirdly shaped building sets because they force me to not build in a grid, which I appreciate. Do I want to push the hill back here? I think I do. I think this makes sense to do. I think we flatten to this segment. Push it back into the pens. Like that. Also, we should check on our OBs soon, make sure they're settled in. Okay, so then I think the hotel can be slapped down in here, hopefully. Side, obstructed by luxury path, that'll work. Perfect spot. Alright, let's check these OBs quick. Perfect. Perfect. Tons of forest, plenty of ground leaf. Good enough. Alright, so, other guest buildings. We need the amenities. I'm going to put those in last. So we got the shelter, bathroom, and hotel. So yeah, we actually are on to amenities. Fine. We can do one in here. We can sneak one in there. We can put multiple ones in here. I like this better. This is what we're doing. We'll see if we can fit a full set of 3 in here. White and green for days. Fossil display, and then we'll do a fish tank and an ice cream machine. Number 2, drinks. Doesn't look to me like 3 will fit, but it's going to be close. We might get lucky. I just don't think we will. Fish tank. Whoops. Fossil display. Selfie spot. I don't think these ones have any bonuses. It's only the higher tier amenity upgrades that have differences, I think. Oh, slightly different elevations. Fun. It doesn't really matter because there's enough space there. It's fine. Obstructed by the path because of the curve. That kind of sucks. Yeah, so even if I flatten this out. Oh, what we can do. Hold on, let's do this. I like this more. Flatten this over to here. Flatten this over this way a bit. Smooth out that hillside a little bit first. We're not gonna like go crazy on flattening everything, obviously, because we'd be here all day with how hilly and varied this terrain level is. But we can do this, I think, yeah, and that's not bad. Hat, fish tank, fossil display, and how about some TV? Now, this is not going to be powered. Probably we can just... Yeah, we still have to finish the staff center. Probably we can just wait for the actual power to go in. That's probably fine. Shelter coverage 67%, actually. I mean, it's a big initial area, so that's not the most surprising thing, but it would have been nice if it was better. Oh, that's like the perfect layout for that.
I'll get right to it. There's a
Oh,
new
neat.
objective you need to
Contract
review.
bonuses. That's really
Details
cool.
Forthcoming.
I think we'll go disease-free here, because that's like the freebie contract. So I feel good about that. We finished staff centers. Let's get power knocked out. Let's just get that resolved. Okay, and then over here, island navigation. Mission event, cargo ship, locked 30 trust, locked 40 trust. How much was that contract? I don't really want to push this too quickly. Might have been interesting to split. I mean, it's cool that the progression path to the islands is non-linear. They're both locked behind different factions. Obviously, you're going to probably get Saint Marie first because you're starting out with 16 from the first required mission. Requests. Ew, so you can send them dinosaurs for rewards. Why is this red? Bad price. Oh, neat. I mean, yeah, so you'd probably never do this because it's probably a pretty poor profit, but it's fun that those exist. This could, depending on if this is like randomized, this could be really fun for a replay. I wonder if the exchange is viable in Sandbox, if it exists at all there. I'm really curious to know that. Because, so I was really disappointed that you couldn't do like a proper randomized Sandbox build based on like the random map events. You get those narrative events for like selections of dinosaurs that show up in the wild that you can like go capture. It would be really fun to be able to do a whole challenge mode based on that. That's the big thing now missing from Sandbox, that since I've added income tax for myself already. Or Realm figured that out, and I co-opted his edits and started making my own. But yeah, do we want to grab these Lystrosauruses right away? Maybe. We don't know their diet. Unfit skittish. Oh, traits show up. Interesting. I mean, we can... Oh, but I don't want to necessarily grab... Interesting. Because if we grab this batch, we'd get more rep with the authorities. We should start maybe working on the underground a little bit. Let's grab these 7 here. You know what? I wonder if the database is updated, just so I can check the diet. You know what? Let's not use the database at all for this. Let's just do it. Let's just grab these. Put them in the Oviraptor pen, maybe? Because the Stiggy pen is kind of, like, capped out. Yeah, we got space here for, like, Lystrosaurs. Let's throw them in. I'm just going to assume the Ovi's not going to eat them. I don't know if that's true. Dude, I need to rotate the camera quicker to figure out if that's actually weird or if it's just a perspective thing. Because it really looks like it was stretching in the distance, but by the time I rotated, it was straight. So maybe it really was just like an optical illusion for me. Okay, ground fiber, ground leaf, Oviraptor, ground leaf. Stiggy was no ranger information. Yeah. Okay, let's get the ranger on. Ranger team 1. Go check this. And let's get the ranger post set up too. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it inside. That's fine. Sometimes it's better to put it outside the exhibit. Like this one, I think outside might work. We could put it outside on this end. Where's the gate? Gate's over there, though. That's kind of bad. Now, let's just put it, like, here. Ranger Team 1. Add task. Add task. Okay. Oh, we didn't check Cohab on the Oviraptor at all. Actually, yeah, we should look at this Oviraptor's stats more. Diet omnivore, we know that. Type small omnivore. Unique typing. Likes everything. Dislikes Lystrosaurus. Oh, shit. The one thing he doesn't like. What? No. I should have looked. Why doesn't he like Lystrosaurus? Oh, of course he doesn't like Lystrosaurus. They fucking duel in the extended edition. I should have thought of that. That's really cool. I do like that. That adds a nice bit of flavor here. The only thing he doesn't like that isn't a hybrid is Lystrosaurus. That's incredible. All right. Okay, Lystrosaurus, little friend, tiny little boy. There he is. So yeah, you were. Let's look back at this. Ground fiber, ground leaf, Oviraptors, ground leaf. And the Stiggies, we probably don't yet have Jeep info on. Okay, well, who are we going to move? I think for now, let's just sedate everything and then fix it. All right, sedate all my Oviraptors. Just so they don't go smacking the walls around and stuff. At least it's campaign mode. And then we'll figure out who gets moved and who just gets woken back up. Ah, they're coming down faster than we could sedate the Ovies. No! I've come too much to hit the Oviraptor, please. Okay. Has the Jeep made it over here? Yes. So, Stiggies. Forest, ground leaf, and water. Any new cohab stuff? No. Forest, ground leaf, water. Also... Okay, so yeah, these are considered just small herbivores. So this is just size diet, not creature class. If we go to the database entry for a Stiggy, family Pachycephalosaurid. Now, I'm curious. If we go to Dryosaurus, Dryosauridae. So this is not in-game family. Because Dryosauridae is not an in-game family. I'm just curious what the game considers like Oviraptor. Because Dryosaurus gets bundled under Ornithomimids all the time. Oh, cohab. Yeah, that was the other thing. So I have to check again. I've already forgotten. Ground leaf. Ground leaf. Ground leaf. Ground leaf. Ground leaf. Ground leaf. Which means ground leaf, ground fiber. We could make that work. Or the Ovies. We're specifically ground leaf. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll move the Ovies. We'll keep the Listros. Ovies go in with the Stigs. Which is probably the original intent. It's probably why the diets overlap. I mean, so Stiggy's in Malta. You see it in a cage in the scene. It's also like the thumbnail for this mode or this map. So it makes sense, but it's also like convenient that it works for this reason. Like dietary overlap is nice and convenient here. All right, we're already messing up the park. Fantastic. Fantastic. Can I move this feeder when there's a dinosaur on top of it? Somehow, yes. No, wait, obstructed by Ovi. Oh, no, wait. Yep, it can be moved. I was right. I was right. All right, meat feeder there. Whoops. All right, Oviraptor. Power still ongoing. Okay, great. You know what? It's fine. Because, like, this is downtime in the contract while we get these, the power research done. So this works out just fine, Nothing, not even bad. Not even a bad thing. Okay. And then you're missing ground fiber. And you don't care about trees. So just ground fiber, replacing some of the bushier areas. Water got covered. How is that making the water less available? Oh, it's actually not. Oh, that's weird. The plants, deleting part of the plant showed up more plants in the water, but it actually didn't make the water lower. So it's the visual presentation of the plants and the back-end code that says what the actual, like, proportion is are not really one-to-one. All right, did we miss one here? Nope, they're all queued up. All right, let's go fast. There's power. Let's get that going immediately. Big ol' special power station. Maybe down here. Do we have a... Okay, yeah, this already has a viewing gallery there. So, like, shop spreading this way makes sense. The map borders also... Oh, this is a small-ass map. I did not initially realize that. I wonder if there's any expansion here. Oh, yeah, no, this is expansion area. Oh, yeah, okay. This map will expand. Or at least it expands in Sandbox, if nothing else. Oh no, look at this. There's expansion areas all over the goddamn place. Okay, cool. So yes. Let's put this power generator here. Trying to future-proof and not potentially block any building areas that we might have. Boy, you're not gonna fit in here well, are you? That's okay. You know what? That's fine because we can get this stuff from like the other end here, maybe, and it'll give us power that's accessible to that corner of the park too. That should cover everything. This is gonna be a little messy for sure. Actually, that could probably have been one of these guys. Just making sure we catch that, and then we can put some other power buildings in here that'll be caught by that one. And that should be everything we need to power currently. We can run the wiring back just for consistency to make sure that if we get a storm, because we don't know what the storm conditions are, that we don't get the power grid severed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, let's let this run. Power is going in. We put the path in, yes? No, we did not put the path. Get the path. There it is.
Asset has been collected. Confirming asset delivery.
All right. OVs. They'll be fine. They're just lonely, but it looks like the environmental needs are already met. Fantastic. Hello, hello.
Transporting asset.
Okay, and now the Listros will calm down. They're already calmed down. Oh, do the Listros... No, they do have cohab negative here. So they mutually hate the OVs. Okay. Oh, they double hate Oviraptor. That's a funny bug.
Asset has been delivered.
That it's a... Why is it twice? Alright, power is ready to go. Oh, we never looked at the skins we got for these OVs. Quillian Papurana. I have no strong opinion on that Lystrosaurus. Great Sandy Pilo. The green is kind of gone. Gambia Rana. That's a nice subtle one. I kind of like that. You can see the detailing on the back, but it's not like gaudy or clashing. Number 4, Great Sandy Calcarana. Number 5, Champlain Rana. The green and blues go nicely there. The head's a little weird with these like red splotches. Gambia Papu. Not awful, I guess. Sonoran Rana. Oh, his little ridge on his head here is clipping into his neck. I mean, it's probably because he's looking at a helicopter, right? Probably. Didn't we have... No, we didn't have a film skin, Listro. Okay, so maybe we got lucky getting a film OV. Or maybe it is just fixed, and since this was a scripted one for the mission, and this one might be random, maybe it makes sense that we got the film OV. Alright, they're all moved. So, if we go to the Dinosaur Exchange, we had another listing. Yeah, so 2 Lystosauruses, flagged green for a good price. Don't know the penalties, but it gets us more rep there. I think we're going to take this too. And just grab these guys. Slap a couple of them down. Oh, wait, purchase Struthy. Wait, what did I click on? Oh, unreliable, right? Unreliable, so that we got Struthys and not Lystosauruses? Is that what just happened, or did I just misclick? I'm pretty sure I didn't misclick. I didn't think unreliable meant you'd get the wrong species. Yep, that was the Lystrosaurus sale. Okay. Free Struthys, I guess. I just assumed it would mean that like the genetic information wouldn't be accurate, but you can get the whole ass wrong species. That's neat. That is cool.
Asset
Okay, you want ground leaf and forest. That was the same stuff over here, right? Yep. Okay, just sedate the Struthies and move them. And these guys didn't have a social. No, they do. What's your pop? Okay, well, there's more Struthies on the market, so we'll just grab those too. I guess we're just buying dinosaurs. That's fine. Yeah, 4 Struthies, reliable seller. That'll take care of the social requirement. And these guys will just slap in over here where they're going to actually go. All right, welcome to Small Herbivore Park. Okay, it is a perspective thing that I was seeing with the helicopter. It's actually not stretching into the distance. For some reason, it just looks like that because of the camera angle it starts with to me. Well.
Asset being transported. Asset has been transported.
Okay, you're sedated. Also get over here. And other Struthi is where? Over there. Okay. Oh, also I was thinking, do these guys have any genes? No traits on any of these guys. No traits on any of the Ovies. And the Stigs from the starting map condition. Also no traits. Okay. And then our new... Oh, these ones do have traits. Cool. Resilient, docile. Social. Nice. Fit, resilient, skittish. I haven't seen the rest of them. Let's let all those Struthies get down, I guess, first.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay. Power's in. Dinosaur visibility, 96%. That's really funny. Oh, because they're airlifting. So this contract will finish at any moment here. Cool. 100%. 92 restroom, 97 shelter. Let's prop those up. Shall we? They want restrooms everywhere. Is there a good little spot to sneak a toilet in down here? Out blocking a potential larger building area. Absolutely. I think this is logical. Let's do that. And then we go just grab the path and just link it up. Okay. And then there was a tiny bit of shelter. Yes. I don't know if I want to use that area there. Let's do this. Can remove that hill at least. Then gets a little bit better spot potentially for a shelter here. Because we can sneak it in this corner right there, I think. Or like this. I think that takes up more space effectively. Or we do this. Squeeze it in that section. Yeah, that leaves us like a good square area here. Let's try that.
Confirming asset delivery. Transit has commenced.
Do we have a visibility gap? We might. We do, the back corner. This should be doable though. It's so small. It's probably the issue is just airlifting. Oop, speed up. That's the last Struthi.
Transportation complete.
Social, nocturnal, resilient, docile,
I just had an
social,
interesting message from my
fit,
agency
resilient,
contacts.
skittishes, nocturnal,
Mine as
social.
well.
Okay.
We're being monitored. They want to know how we're doing managing the dinosaurs.
They also have information they're willing to share.
But we need them to trust us first, right?
Trust? That's a two-way street.
Let's hope they see it that way.
Hey, if we're talking about trust, I'm your guy. It's the foundation of capitalism. Look at it this way.
He's such a
If
capitalist.
I sell you something, you trust that it has value.
It's his like defining
Even
character
if something
trait.
goes wrong, like say if it breaks.
Oh, shit, the Ovies are eating. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ovi. Oh, they're smaller than I realized. Seeing them on the feeder?
Into, you get the Cabot Finch guarantee.
I should have slowed that down.
Yeah?
Oh, the Jeep
What is
is...
Well, you own on both halves, hmm?
Doing something. I'm not sure what the Jeep is doing there. Increase your trust with the authorities. Park rating to 2 stars. Increase per minute. Well, no OV's eating right now.
I've just sent the details of the latest objective. Read it
Photograph,
and read.
photograph. Make a purchase
Tears
from
of
the
joy that I've chosen you for
exchange.
this one.
Sure. Let's get some more dinos. Okay. Yeah, we haven't done much with these OVs. We should maybe try and catch them doing something. Oh, also, we never got a fantastic look at their some of their genetics in the daylight. That's a really nice like red and green pattern. Yeah, Gambia OVs look pretty good. He's got big chicken vibes. Like with the head bob. They do that thing where chickens keep their like their head perfectly level as their body and neck moves. Like you can grab a chicken and like rotate him in place and his head just stays there and doesn't move as the body rotates. Mangrove Pilophylax. That is a pretty good looking OV2 in the actual sunlight here. He's running. Panic probably. Oh. Mangrove Papu. He's just digging in there, grabs a chunk, jumps off, and eats it. Cool. Yeah, these guys are a great addition to the game. Oh, one going in for a drink. Maybe? He's still looking for water. He hasn't drank yet. He's just picking the best spot on the shore to drink from. Looks around, makes sure he's not going to get murdered. Goes back for more. I will say, talking about the Dominion Oviraptor for a moment, it's really disappointing that they don't have more feathers on their arms. Like, they did a really nice job with the tail fan and, like, a head, you know, feather crest on the head, but the arms really should be more feathered than that, like with a proper wing. Still a pretty good design, though, all things considered. Let's get a good episode screenshot. A nice pre-looking Oviraptor. All right, and then yeah, we'll have to. One more dinosaur should probably finish up the contract too. All right, so let's see. We could turn these on now. I thought I turned the. Oh, it is turned on. It's the fuel, because the fuel, for whatever reason, the fuel starts really low until you top it off. Okay. Dinosaur exchange. It doesn't... Is it an authority egg specifically? Yeah, an authority listing. So eggs, construct an operational hatchery, genome, listings locked by trust 10. Insufficient trust, need 40-ish. Okay. Can't see the things either until we can actually get it. So what's the upside with eggs versus buying an adult dinosaur? Curious about that. Amarga, Mutta, more Listros, Nodosaurs. I might just take the Listros because it's just adding to the existing Listro pack. The only other option is the Nodosaurus. We've seen Nodosaurus. What is your margins like, friends? Your margins are really good. No, let's just grab the Listros. I think that makes the most sense. Isn't there supposed to be a new highlight feature? I guess it doesn't happen for this. It's only when you sedate and move, I suppose. Because there's like a thing that highlights your dinosaurs. Yeah, that perspective thing really throws me when these come in. I'm really happy about this expansion. If for nothing else than the fact that we get a bunch of new small dinosaurs. Small herbivores specifically. We had a good range of like small and mid-sized carnivores, but a bunch of new small end herbivores is fantastic. Now, if only we had the goddamn Microceratus. Ah well. Listro 10, Great Sandy Desert Pelophylax. Ah, Listro 2022. That's the film one, which is essentially just a brown Listro with no patterning. But there he is. There's the canon one. Amazon Papu. Quillian Rana. Ooh, I like the red on his head there. Champlain Calco. Again with the red. Looks a little less good on the green versus the black, but not bad. Gambia Rana. That one's interesting with the way the pattern... Oh, there's the Listro Social. That's adorable. The one takes a sit, the other one rolls over, his leg up on his friend. He died.
I've just gotten word there's a new location
that's
we can
fantastic.
access. Worth checking out if you ask me. Off the beaten path.
Oh, they got the little eyebrows. You see the little furry eyebrows? Oh, man. That's funny. It's funny that they don't have like any fuzz on their body, really, that I can see at least. They just have eyebrows. That's how they were in the movie, too. I'm pretty sure you could see the eyebrows in the film. I totally missed it initially, though. Oh, and did the new batch have any interesting genetics? No traits on anybody. Okay.
Really secret.
This whole thing, you know, paleo curation has been shrouded in secrecy from the get-go.
Wait,
It's all
did acquire some assets not work?
Well, what I do know is it's full of surprises.
That's what scares me. Well, that and the raptors, and the T-Rex, and the Carnotaurus. Basically, anything with teeth and claws and leathery skin.
Limit increased. Yeah, this didn't work. Weird. Alright, they want us to move to the other island. Well, I think we'll probably save that for the next episode. Well, I don't know, 53 minutes? We can go check it out and start it, I guess. I'd want to finish this contract. The island should share their own should have their own separate economies. Should not share economies. Sold by authorities. Maybe sold by underground, authorities, underground. Yeah, so it should have been an authorities one. Huh. I'll try it. Maybe it was because it also completed the mission. We'll try it. We'll do some more notosaurs. We'll try that. Maybe that mission just bugged. Nope, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that Listro one was weird, or maybe just they conflicted. They completed the objective, and so the side objective didn't get completed. Missing ground leaf. It should be easy enough to do. Has defensive. We've got some space over here for ground leaf, for instance. I'm sure there's some other sections in here that can have some. The Listro should have plenty of needs met. 95. Oh, you're missing water now. Cause no, yeah, just missing a little bit of water now. I'm just gonna throw a little bit extra in here maybe. Terrain constraints. There we go. Oh, maybe because of the extra ones we put in there. They were pretty close on water initially. Okay, the Nodos are great. That's a very red one. We've seen that kind of thing before. I think we've seen exactly this in one of our random builds. Amazon Calco. Because I remember the yellow and shell with the red body looks really weird. This one's much better looking. The Champlain Calco Nodo. Okay. So yeah. Let's just follow the mission narrative then. Leave this park alone for now. Should be pretty good. I guess the other thing we do is we could double check the ratings again. 99% restrooms still. Okay, well, let's give them a quick bathroom before we leave. We don't want to leave them in shambles. Somebody peeing themselves trying to navigate the park. I mean, this should be fine. Oh, let's do this one. This is a little bit better. Because nothing else is going to fit there. That's like strictly restroom space. There. Fast, please. Are you seriously still 99%? I don't believe you. All right, there it goes. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm satisfied with this island. We can go to the next one. I'm sure we'll come back on other missions to improve it. Or there'll be like an open, free, like, hey, get your parks to these ratings or something. Let's go start San Marie and see what the situation is. What is this island? San Albertus. Let me make a note of that. Go to island. San Marie Bay. Large. Oh, this is the lagoon island. Oh my god, my sound was on my other computer. Amateur hour. Just terrible.
This location
Some people are really mad about this
don't
map.
you think? And what's more, it looks pretty secure. These Mediterranean islands have natural barriers, so we can keep the dinosaurs in and the things we don't want out. Now, I know it's difficult when it comes to containing water reptiles, but you don't have to worry here. Because you see that body of water over there? That's for us to use. Well, for the reptiles, I mean. Well, I'll leave you to it. I think Dr. Dew
Kind of surprised there's not like a
already
barrier out there to keep them in. So yeah, some people were pretty mad about this map, and that's because you got buildable area up here, this neck, and then this narrow strip here.
Acquiring them through the exchange remains our best choice at the
Moros
moment.
Intrepidus. Alright, apparently we have no ground leaf for our Nasudo herd that we start with over here, which is a bit bad. What amateur did this? Okay. We'll worry about like sprucing this place up and whatnot next time mostly, but we'll just take a quick look around here at the end of today's episode. See what the future holds. $6 million, nothing built on the top level. Only the one pen. The Moros are tiny. They could probably cohab with these guys. Oh no, dislikes carnivores. Wait, like Scavenger. Oh, right. Scavenger's a new... So Scavenger is the new dinosaur class. Which is Compies, Moros, maybe Oviraptor? It's a weird dinosaur class to give. Scientists are separate. Okay, we know the economy is separate. What about research? Research is shared. Okay. Can we see the scavenger info anywhere? know if you can get that information in game as to what is specifically classed as a scavenger. Curious. I mean, I'm confident the Moros and Compi both are. So yeah, these guys will cohab with the Moros. It really feels like you should be able to like know ahead of time. I mean, I guess you can normally on a hatchery, because on a hatchery you can check types, because it tells you here this is, for instance, ceratopsid, so you would check this information in the hatchery for a new species and you would see, you know, Moros scavenger. I'm curious what the OV actually said then there, because that's where the typing is. I looked at the wrong spot. We should go check that real quick too. All right, so power situation here with backup generators. We want to get those Moros purchased. Let's make sure we put in a power generator. Viewing galleries down here mean we want to save space. There's the arrival building. So power actually should probably just go up here. All right, let's do this. I want to get power in to end this episode, and then we're going to duck back and just end the episode by checking out the OV info real quick again. See if we can see if they're a scavenger type. Alright. So that's all. Oh, that's flattened out. For some reason, the smooth tool got stuck there for a moment. That was weird. Get the power put in. That is a very steep climb up a very goddamn long hill for our poor visitors. I'd think twice about visiting this place. I would still visit, because it's still a dinosaur park. This is one that we're going to have to, like, look over a few times to make sure that the power is covered, I think. This looks like it's going to be a little fiddly. Maybe not that power pylon. Yeah, we need to get back here by the medical facility, and then like just cover down there, probably like that viewing gallery and that powered area. So yeah, I guess actually we do this. Haha, doo-doo. We do indeed go for this direction. Let's put this around here. This. Then just, yeah, another one down here. Rotation. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. That'll power most of the park at least, and then we'll have to let all this build and check where that is. Let's make a save. A new save. A save for Malta with a little a. Then it deletes it because it's mean to me. Alright, I'm going to pause. We're going to find the OV info. Just kidding. We're trapped here. They won't let us go back and check the OV Raptors. Alright, so yeah, for narrative reasons, we're stuck here for now. Alright, that'll be it for this episode of the Malta campaign. We'll be back for another one tomorrow. Similar length. We're going to do hour-long videos for the campaign to get a little extra content out every day. I was debating doing double videos, but it feels kind of pointless to do 2 videos for the same series consistently. Like, we did a double video for the last park build because I needed 1 extra episode to get it out before this DLC dropped. But yeah, we're not necessarily crunched for time on this, so we won't be doing that here. All right, so until next time.